we are on the way to get some dinner with some friends. I didn't really want to go. I'm just kind of like not in the mood. You know when you like get older and you're just like, let me just stay home. Like that's the vibe. That's what I'm feeling right now. But I haven't seen my friends in a while. So one of my friends just got engaged. So we're meeting his fiance. It's been a long time coming because we've been trying to set up this dinner for a while. But like he keeps canceling because of things that are going on with him. So finally we are going to get some pasta tonight, and I was supposed to shadow one of the wound care nurses today, but I was just like, it's just not gonna happen today, honey. And she was okay with it, so I got some editing done, got some sleep. I also was able to get a workout in, so I am just on a roll, honey. We are thriving, bitch. So today we are, or well tonight, even though it looks like the day, but we spring forward 1 hour ahead, honey. So it's very bright outside. She's giving us bright and fresh as a daisy. I'm happy. I had pasta this morning. Lately in the morning, my morning routine consists of angel hair or spaghetti with stove-topped burnt garlic with some fresh cheese on top and some mushrooms. So I don't know, but like every day I'm off, like that's what I've been having for my breakfast, and I'm like enjoying the moment of it. But I don't eat that when I go to work because I don't want to ruin it, because I feel like when I go to work I always have the same thing, which is sunny side up, no, not sunny side up, over easy, 2 pieces of toast and avocado toast. It's my breakfast going to work meal. But when I don't have to go to work and I'm on my day off, then I do my pasta. So I'll see you guys later. It's supposed to take like freaking 40 minutes to get there. So it would have took an hour and 5 minutes if I took the highway, but I'm taking the toll road because, bitch, I'm not in the fucking mood to be in traffic, because I'm not doing a traffic vibe today. I'm not in the mood to sit around. So let's get into it. Bye. 60 Vines is a casual dining chain that started in Plano, Texas, and has 4 locations in Texas. It also has 2 in Florida. I actually enjoy coming here to this place, and tonight is my 3rd time. I try to stay away from carbs because obviously I'm a twink, but if I have to splurge on carbs, then I make sure to go to a place that they know how to make pasta right. Tonight I got the creste di gallo, which was delicious. I've always loved sun-dried / oven-dried tomatoes, mushrooms, and everything listed here, so obviously I approved the dish. From what I remembered, it had a nice kick to it as far as spice, and I enjoy that. For dessert, I got the olive oil citrus cake, which was not so overbearingly sweet. My friend always gets this and swears by it. For me though, it was okay. If I was not working the next day, I personally would have gotten the deviled affogato because that dessert is way better in my opinion. But the espresso would have kept me awake, and I need my beauty sleep, honey, to make sure I save patients' lives. 60 Vines classifies itself as a, quote, new American kitchen and wine bar offering bites and wines on tap in a spacious modern surrounding, end quote. Even though, to be honest, the interior does not scream modern, in my opinion it's more shabby chic barn aesthetics. 3 out of 5 for interior aesthetics and ambiance. It was really crowded for a Thursday night, to be honest, making it somewhat hard to conversate at the table. Overall, the food is good. Pasta was better than the dessert in my case, 3.5 out of 5. Service was 5, never had bad service here. Value, I would say, is a 4 because the pasta is well priced, but the dessert is way overpriced. Hey guys, I just got out of work. I am done with my 3 in a row, but tomorrow I'm supposed to go shadow a wound care nurse and see how that goes. It was a great day today. I can't complain, except for one of my patients kept trying to get out of bed, so I had to literally stay next to her in her room, like by the door, to make sure she wouldn't like fall, duh. So other than that, it was okay. I just had some like needy patients, but all in all, this last 3 in a row, can't really complain. But I am ready to have a date night with my man, and we're gonna go get pasta. I haven't been to this place in a while. The last time I went, it was okay, but we'll see. Maybe it was, I mean, the dish I had the last time was pretty good, but it, like, the price wasn't like pricing, you know, like I'm down to pay money for good food, but I just felt like it was overpriced. So, but this is my boyfriend's first time going to this one. It's called North Italia. So I'm just glad because I'm hungry. I usually don't eat anything after work because it's late. So I try not to eat anything after 8, but tonight we always do a date night after my 3 in a row because it's like something to look forward to. So but it is cloudy, honey. This time change is fucking weird because it's like I'm getting out when there's like the sun still kind of up, but I've been usually going to work in the dark and coming back home in the dark, so like it's kind of weird, honey. I'm a vampire, so but yeah, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye. North Italia is another casual dining chain restaurant found mostly in the southern United States. Their website does state that they make their own pasta from scratch, which is always a plus. Interior design was similar to 60 Vines with the open floor plan, but with the pops of color red everywhere. I personally like the eclectic artwork inside the restaurant, which can be more appreciated when it's bright outside. 3.5 for interior design and ambiance on this very busy Sunday night. I was skeptical to come back here, to be honest, because of the under par experience I had with service and food, but so glad I came back because it was a complete 180. Tonight I got the spicy rigatoni vodka. The sauce had a little kick to it at the end, which I love. The pasta tasted freshly made and it was the perfect amount. Definitely would get it again, and I have. My boyfriend got the strozzi preti, which was also delicious, and I tasted it, so I can give a stamp of approval. As I edit this video, my mouth is like watering. I love toasted pine nuts and everything else in this dish. Food is definitely a 4 out of 5. Service was a 5 out of 5. Our waiter was super helpful, and I am so glad he suggested my dish. This is so different from the first time I came here with friends. We waited so long just for appetizers, and I think it was a Thursday night. But tonight was a Saturday night, and it felt even more busy, but our waiter was on the ball, efficient, and took care of us. As far as value, I would give it a 3.5. The thing is, North Italia is overpriced. That's a fact. I paid $17 for my pasta in 60 Vines, and North Italia is charging $5 more for their pasta, and I can't find the justification for the $5 extra, to be honest. 16 spaghetti plates out of 20. Guys, that was really good, and it was so good. I would go back there again. And my boyfriend really liked his meal too. It's just weird because like the last time I was here with my friends, the service was so awful. We waited an hour for freaking appetizers. That's how bad it was. But their service was really good tonight, and it was a Saturday, and there was a lot of people, but yes, it was very good. And now I'm going to go home. Traffic, Google says it's fucking heavy ass traffic, so that's gonna be annoying because I have to wake up early again tomorrow to shadow this wound care nurse, but we'll see. Alright, I'll talk to you later. Bye guys. Hey guys, I just got out of work. What a crazy day, literally. Okay, like this fucking car doesn't know how to merge. Great. The morning rush of MedPass was insane. My patient was in speech therapy, and the therapist was like, he doesn't look so good. So I looked at him, and he has had a stroke before, so I wasn't surprised. But yeah, something was off. Like, he wasn't really like, he's already aphasic, but like he wasn't really talking, he wasn't responding to commands. So thank God, like one of the internal med doctors was rounding. He's pretty cool, so he looked at the patient and he was like, yeah, do a stroke overhead for a stroke team to come in and see or whatever. So we had a stroke alert. So we had someone from step down come in and the house supervisor. So basically he had to go get his CT scan, and he was shipped off to CBICU, but like I'm new, so like I didn't know what the hell was going on. But thank God this girl, she's from step down, she's like charge nurse there. Let's call her Nikki. So Nikki was nice enough to help me and transfer him to get a CT scan. CT like came back fine, but we also brought him to CBICU. So, you know, I just get like stressed out because like I was nervous, like having to give report to like the CBICU nurse. Like I thought she was gonna be like, you know, what was his last hemoglobin and all these labs and blah blah blah. But she was really chill, it was super cool, and I was really thankful that Nikki, the step down nurse, was nice enough to help me out, and I'll be forever grateful. She literally was so helpful. She didn't have to help me as much as she did, but Nikki, if you're out there, thank you so much. Like, I'll be forever grateful. She was just like super nice, and I appreciate her. But yeah, it was a crazy day, and I'm glad it's over. So we are going to go meet the man. But oh girl, this traffic, she's giving us traffic, and it said like freaking green on Google Maps. So I don't know, I guess there was just an accident. El Pescatore, I would say, is a mom and pop restaurant, which can either be a good thing or a bad thing. In this case, it's a very good thing. I never knew this place even existed, but my boyfriend has been there before and enjoyed it, and we were in the mood for Italian food, so it was a done deal. Ambience and interior design was 2.5, which is not a dig or a jibe. The family-owned traditional restaurant is no frills, and the food speaks for itself. This place seems to do well with Uber Eats and other forms of carry-out/takeout because I noticed a lot of to-go orders. If it survived the pandemic when lots of restaurants closed down, it's clearly doing something right. It means the food is good and the price cannot be beat. We started off with some dinner salad. Nothing extraordinary, but it was a nice first course. The waiter also gave us some nice warm bread for the table as well. For the entree, I got the gnocchi piemontesi, which I very much enjoyed. I ate the whole thing and would get it again. We love a pink sauce moment, honey. The man's got the classic spaghetti with marinara and meatballs, which was also really good. I particularly remember the meatballs being something I would definitely get myself after trying his. The food is a solid 4 out of 5. This quaint family-owned restaurant gives traditional Italian to the core and knows how to serve up good food that's plain and simple. That is why I give value of 5, because the dishes are just as good as the chain restaurants, probably even better to be honest, but $3 to $8 cheaper. Plus, the serving seems to be way more here than the other two franchises. The service was also a 5 out of 5, making Il Pescatore's total 16.5. Turci pasta is part of the 26 best restaurants by Time Out, 10 best restaurants by USA Today, and my favorite hands down Italian pasta restaurant here in Orlando, Florida. I compiled the times when I went with one of my best friends from nursing school as well as my boyfriend. That's why it says 2022 to 2023. Just like Il Pescatore, Turci is a standalone restaurant and not a franchise. We always get the black truffle ravioli side. Oh my god, guys, honestly, the truffle with the crunchy garlic and the grade A olive oil, hashtag chef's kiss. It's worthy to add that this restaurant also makes their pastas in-house, fresh, and you can definitely tell the difference. Another dish that we always get here is the green tortellini prosciutto. I love the aesthetic of the green for some reason, I don't know why, but the green spinach mixed with the savory prosciutto is a nice pairing, and then add the 3 cheese sauce and you feel like you are in a Michelin star restaurante in Rome or Venice. This dish is a bit heavier than the black truffle, but it's a nice contrast. For dessert, I got the tiramisu, which was giving avocado vibes because they wanted you to pour the espresso in, which I've never had to do before because the lady fingers are supposed to be soaked in the coffee and espresso already. Nonetheless, it was a very enjoyable dessert. My friend got a very generous slice of the Nutella cheesecake. It was very sweet for my liking, but still enjoyable. If the portion was smaller, I would have appreciated more, but she even said that it was too sweet for her and she needed help finishing it. Honey, I'm not one to turn down free food, so you know I ate that shit up. Alright guys, so I just got home from the Italian place with my friend and it was really good. I was like kind of skeptical because I saw pictures online and it wasn't like giving me the vibe that I wanted, but this mom and pop place was very good. And I think my favorite of the courses was the first course, which was the black truffle ravioli. Oh, delicious. But I'm gonna get some rest. I'm home now and I'm debating if I need to if I want to go to this meeting tomorrow or on Wednesday. It's like a mandatory meeting that doesn't seem very mandatory to me. So just saying, stay tuned for the next foodie adventure. Bye. Guys, I wanted to bring you back here to Turci because I am just a supporter of great food and this restaurant has that. On this day, I went with my boyfriend and they did a 4-course special. We got some bread this time, which was nice. I noticed a lot of people ask their waiter for butter, but they only provide olive oil, which I personally prefer. Our first course, we both got the burrata and pesto caprese salad, which was phenomenal. The pesto was fresh and my taste buds were tantalizing, no joke. This is the best burrata I've ever had, hands down. The basil was so fresh and fragrant as well. The burrata is giving us everything.
It's giving me everything I need.
It's giving me life.
We sent each other
So good. Oh my god. Chef's kiss. We already know this delicious dish. We can't ever not get the black truffle ravioli when we come here. Hashtag necessary.
This is half.
No, this is... So good. Never fails. Third course, we wanted to try something new, so we got the pear ravioli with poached pear and wine. It was a nostalgic dish for me because my uncle, when I was younger, would always make poached pear and red wine reduction sauce and serve it with vanilla ice cream. So to see this as an entree and not a dessert was fascinating to me, and I had to try it.
That would be hard to dress up.
Really good. It was personally not my favorite dish, but I can appreciate all the different flavors coming together in a well thought out dish. Even though I ate the whole thing, I would not get this dish again as a personal preference. Still a fabulous dish, and I can definitely appreciate it. Finally, dessert, I got the tiramisu again, and it was a safe bet that I once again enjoyed. Turci is a 5 out of 5 for food for me, 3 out of 5 for ambiance and interior design because it's not really doing that much. It's not memorable design-wise. Service was a 5 out of 5. Waiters are always great and attentive here, and the value is a 4 because it is very expensive for someone who does not have a palate for good food, as well as someone who does not know how to appreciate good food. All in all, it's a 7.5 out of 20 spaghetti plates for me. That's all I have for you guys this week. I hope you guys didn't get too hungry while watching this, but I'll see you next week. Bye!